Hello, welcome to today's Pilates video. Today I have 4 magic circle exercises to tone and strengthen your core and inner thighs. The magic circles are available to purchase from my website should you need one, and that's at bridgepilates.co.uk. If you like the ideas and would like to do more with the magic circle, then please check out my series of classes on my website too. Right, let's get going. So here we have our magic circle. We are going to place it between the inner thighs. So your best bet is to just slot it in, and you want it on to the pads, this sort of angle here. So the ring is slightly angled upwards at the top and then angled down at the bottom. I'm going to lower myself down onto the back then, so I can feel just a little bit of tension in that ring to begin with. You'll find the feet will just track out slightly following the alignment of your knees. Now the arms come by the sides, widen through the collarbone, soften that breastbone, and just allow the pelvis just to settle itself into neutral. So we could just move it back and forth a few times and just rest that nice and heavy down onto the back of the tailbone, back of the pelvis, and I can feel the back of my rib cage resting on the mat as well. So the first part, starting from here, we're going to breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, we squeeze into the pads of the inner thighs, and in breath to release. Breathe out, squeeze, in breath to release. Now, as you squeeze, just be careful to hold that neutral position. So we don't want to be moving the pelvis, we want to be maintaining our neutral spine position. So there's 4, release out slow, 5, release out slow, 5 more, squeeze and release. As you squeeze, you will be noticing, hopefully, the pelvic floor muscle contracting. You'll maybe also feel the waist narrowing and the tummy button just deepening in towards the spine. Now we've done 10 of those, so this time we're going to squeeze and we're going to hold for a count of 5. So we'll be able to breathe in again, and an out breath, and we can breathe in and release. We're going to breathe out, squeeze, take another breath in, and out, and breathe in to release. We're going to repeat that 3 more times. We're going to squeeze and hold, and you continue to breathe in and out, and when you breathe in again, we release. Last 2, squeeze and hold, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, release, and again squeeze and hold, and in breath, and out breath, another in breath to release. This time we're going to pulse it for a count of 10. So we're going to squeeze in, and then we stay there and we pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Ready for that twice more. And we squeeze in, hold, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release out. One last time. Bring it in as you breathe out, and then squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release it back out. Good. Now, the next part and next exercise is to bring those legs up into a double knee fold. So it's really progressing the exercise. So I'm just going to hold behind the back of the thighs and draw the feet in. I'm going to join the big toes together, and then the hands can come back down. So now the ring will be more parallel to the ceiling. I'm going to squeeze that pelvic floor gently, draw the tummy button to the spine, holding on to neutral again. I squeeze and release, squeeze and release. 3, release. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I'm going to squeeze and hold just for a count of 5. So you take a breath in and out, and then we release, and then we're going to do those pulses again. So we're going to come in, we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release out. Wonderful. We're going to take that ring out. Good. And then come up into seated. So I'm probably already feeling those inner thighs working quite nicely. But I've got 2 more exercises that I'm going to show you. And these are on the side of body. So I like to hold the ring out at the end of the mat, one pad above the other. I tend to put the bottom leg in first onto its side, and it's just above the ankle joint really. And then usually that will hold the ring in place so that I can come down, I can pop the other leg on top there as well, and then just shift myself up until I've got both legs completely straight. And then I'm going to stretch out through the other arm, and I can support the head with the arm, and then you might find you can balance the other arm along your side, but if you feel a bit wobbly, you just bring the hand down. My eye gaze is forward, top shoulders relaxed as well. Now from here, again, we're concentrating on inner thighs, so we're going to bring the bottom leg up inside the ring. So we're going to come up and down, 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, 5, really reaching through the ring. So you're trying to get that foot as far through the ring as you can as you bring it up as well. And try not to press too hard on the top of the pad. Just enough to give myself just a little bit of stability as required. Good. And then the final part, the 4th exercise, is to keep that leg inside the ring. If you feel you need a bit more support, just bring the hand down. I'm going to circle that leg around inside the circle. So we're going to go around 5 times one way, and then we're going to go 5 times the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back down. Push up from the bottom hand, and we're going to repeat that on the other side. So set up again at the end of your mat, just above the ankle on the side, hold the ring in place, the other leg's going on. Stretch out long through the body. Alright, so you can keep that arm out, or you could just tuck it in behind the head, whatever you're comfortable with really. So you're ready, look forward, engage that centre, and we bring the bottom leg up inside the ring. 1. Remember to point the toes, stretch through the ring. 3. 4, we can have the hand here if we need to, just a fingertip down. Reach through. 6, try not to press too hard on the top of the pad, just really getting that lower leg inner thigh coming up. Good, and a couple more. 1, 2, and then we're going to hold it in the circle. You're ready to circle, circling round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And lower back out. Draw the knees in towards the chest and push up. Wonderful. Obviously you might like to stretch those inner thighs, so you could put the legs out into a V and just go forward and down towards the ankles there until you just get a nice stretch through those inner thighs just to finish. Good. So if you'd like to do more using the small equipment and also get access to all my on-demand videos, you can get a free 14-day trial at bridgepilates.co.uk. Please comment below and let me know what you would like to see more of, and don't forget to check out my online shop. Also, please press that like button and hit the bell and subscribe, as it really helps me to build my new channel. But thanks again for joining me, and bye for now.